Today is January 18th, and earlier today at Station F in Paris, France, I interviewed Mr. Martin Masser from Ston.fi. Now, I've used Ston.fi. In fact, I find it to be the easiest DeFi protocol to use on Ton, so I was interested in interviewing him. He immediately agreed, and in a few seconds, I'm going to play the interview that was recorded earlier. Before I do that, I want to orient you a little bit more to the Ton ecosystem. But first, Ton. As an investor, I'm extremely bullish on Ton. It's right now printing an enormous bull flag, and we can expect when it breaks out of this flag to have multiples of the price going up. Ston.fi is primarily where you swap tokens. So if you want to get the Ton token or the NOT token or any of these other tokens that you've heard about maybe, then you could swap it for USDT or anything else. They also have liquidity pools where if you stake your tokens that you're probably going to keep, then you're going to earn the fees, and this shows up as an APY. And depending on the usage, how much volume, APR goes up and down on a yearly basis. This is DeFi Llama. It's that keeps track of all the DeFi space. And here it's saying that right now, Ton has almost 300 million in staked total value locked. These are the different pools that Ston.fi has. And you can see that just by keeping in your tokens in the liquidity pools, you're earning some very, very, very good APY. This one has almost 40 million, for example, and the average APY for the last 30 days has been 23%. In the Ton ecosystem, Ston.fi has 3 of the top 10 staking pools or liquidity pools in the whole ecosystem. Now, in the pools, this is the page and what it looks like. You can see that all you need to do is connect your wallet and then click on this, and you have to provide some Ton and USDT, and then you can start earning the APY. And at any time, you can just unstake it as well. We do cover impermanent loss, and so we have a link below that explains what that is. What's important for you to know now is that they've come up with an offset that they're beta testing right now on this particular pair, S-Ton and USDT. And with that, I bring you to the interview. Thanks for sitting down with me. We have a group, and our group is interested in the Ton ecosystem. Mm-hmm. We think that it's really advancing and making it easy to onboard people that have no idea about crypto. And so far, within the Ton ecosystem, Ston.fi has been the easiest DeFi app to use. It just works. But the questions I had are, the first one, I use it mainly for swapping, but if you're a high net worth trader or even a beginner, what other features are on Ston.fi?
So what are the simple stuff, and I'll just grab this mic back there. So I think the really cool thing about Ston.fi is it's integrated into so many things. We're at a Tonkeeper event now. It's integrated into a Tonkeeper. Okay. What we have seen is 60% of the user flow doesn't actually come from people going to Ston.fi basically. Right. They're using it in third-party applications like games, bots, AI agents, wallets. We've got all of that stuff. So you're basically, and I think our issue is, with crypto, you kind of think, have to make it complex. You've got to make it like crypto. Why don't you just simplify it? So you've got a game and you want to swap some assets. Why don't you have that swap functionality in the game and just one click, you're in, you're done, okay? This is what has been missing in so many games when you've got to go external, find a wallet and then do all of that stuff, and then you lose that flow moving forward. So look, Ston.fi, you can swap. You can add liquidity for more, you're starting to get more advanced, okay? And then basically adding liquidity is adding 2 tokens, and then you make a little percentage. There are version 2 of this where you could just add one token, and single-sided liquidity where you can move it on there.
So speaking about that, when you're adding liquidity, sometimes we have impermanent loss.
Yeah.
Do you, there are other chains that have done funny math to kind of avoid that? Is there anything like that coming out?
Actually, you should be doing my work for me. Yes, we're doing impermanent loss protection. So I think it's up to 50 to 60% of the impermanent loss can be saved and given back to users on specific pairs. We're just trialing that out now. So we've been trialing out on the Ston USDT token, sort of see how that works. And then obviously we have later versions and later products that are coming out on the versions on there.
Okay, thank you. So in fact, I could be playing a game and have no idea that Ston.fi is the one that's swapping my tokens.
Yeah, there's no need. Why you all? There's no point. Like as a user, you just want to maybe play that next level. You know, like do the next level. Maybe I don't know, get a new skin, send something to someone, or this is what you need to have it more integrated. So it's just a regular thing without people knowing what to do, and that's why people are coming up with a lot cleverer ways of how do you integrate DeFi into these applications.
Excellent. Now, a lot of my audience, they're like Bitcoin maxis.
Yeah.
And they're like trying to like not be, but it's like in their DNA because that's where they came from. And will Ston.fi have a Bitcoin pair at some point?
Again, you are doing my work. So they've got this Bitcoin's going to come to Ton. It's doing called Teleport, where there will be like I think native BTC on there. Look, I'm a big Bitcoin fan. I'm a huge Bitcoin fan, so I totally get it. So you can bring it in. The good thing with Ston.fi is you can do cross-chain swaps. So imagine you have your Bitcoin. Yeah. You can change it to Ton or the other way around. Like you've got your Ton, why don't you change it to Bitcoin? And there's going to be earning products through there and a bit of an experiment. See what people are going to come up with. You know, once you have this native Bitcoin on Ton, or it's not like some wrapped version. So yeah, this is all the exciting stuff that's going to be coming on there.
Great. And I have two more questions. Right now there's like the Ton USD or the USDT.
Yep.
Do you know if Circle is going to be adding their stablecoin?
I think, speaking candidly, with all the goings on with America and hopefully opening up now to Ton, I wouldn't have thought Circle would not have Ton on their radar. You know, Ton's everywhere. Telegram. You know, how many crypto users don't use Telegram? I don't know. Like, do you know anyone in crypto that doesn't use Telegram?
Everybody uses.
Do you know? I don't know. Write in the comments below. I don't know anyone that says, comes to these events and says, "Oh, I'm not on Telegram." Like, what have we done? We swapped Telegram. You don't do that in any other industry out there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in such this bubble, but like that's why I think you near enough need to do it. And this is now why I'm saying you need to get these people on board, not realizing it's crypto. Like again, there was this tappy thing, not coin. I don't know if you're familiar with not coin. And people were playing that, getting the airdrops, and not realizing they've got crypto. Oh, I'm not on crypto yet. I don't understand it. Right. But you've got not coin. Oh no, I don't understand. You know, like so. These are the key things and making it that stress. I think the key thing is we've got a new type of user that's coming on board for Telegram and coming on board on Ton to do that. We shouldn't be looking at traditional crypto users. We've got a huge wave of users ready to come on.
Excellent. And my last question is, for someone who wants to invest and make their money work for them, what does Ston.fi offer aside from like the liquidity pools? Is there other things like lending or anything like that you have?
I think that's a great question. We've got other lending protocols. I think what we've tried to do at Ston.fi is keep it as simple as possible. Okay. Don't offer at the moment like perps or lending or any of that stuff. Why don't you just offer the key stuff and get that right, okay? Mm-hmm. Rather than go out and then do multiple things and then start getting some of that wrong. You get your swaps, you do your liquidity, you can stake Ston and possibly other tokens going forward. That's the key stuff there. Get that right, which we are doing. Get the integration, because think about it, Ston.fi is for the builders. Get people to build and integrate. That is the key stuff.
Excellent.
I hope that's answered some of your questions.
Totally. And with that, I'm going to get feedback from my team and my community and probably reach out to you with their questions. And again, thank you for taking a few minutes.
To your users, just degen in everything you have into the Ton ecosystem. This is huge financial advice. Get in, just go everything. No, look, it's a very simple concept. Hopefully you guys have had some more information from this. It's been brilliant chatting, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for that. Cheers.